don't know, bro. I don't know. So I'll just keep doing what I can. It's just gonna be a lot harder to get this done. That's all. Power just said. Power just said. No, no notice. Nothing. Just gone. Just gone. Whatever. It's like you didn't want to break today. I know. I know. It's not any of that stuff. It's the power. I keep losing power. You know, trying to get the watch time up on this channel, right? I figure we'd get there today because I'm going to be live for so long. But it keeps kicking me. Ugh. It's not YouTube. It's not my internet connection. It's not the software. It's none of those things. I keep losing power. Slade Ciccone. This is a nice one money-wise, not actual look-wise, but whew. Jordan Walker and Jeff Criswell. Yeah, no telling. No telling. I don't see Jay Brooks on the weekends. I don't see any of my staff on the weekends. Especially after the lashing I gave them yesterday. Jeff Hackinson to 150. I don't know, man. It depends on your strength of character. If your character is strong enough, you should watch. If not, then you shouldn't. It's got nothing to do with me. Your own ability. It's because you guys are slacking. That's why I kept losing it. I mean, it's like you want me to tell you, you know, no, I'm going to lose it again. What sense does that make? I don't know. If I knew how it was going to work, I would have planned ahead, don't you think? Chris McMahon. Pretty good spot, Chris McMahon. Yeah, the reason I stayed up all day is because I was gonna take everybody to dinner for one of my staff's birthday, but she was like, no, because you're mean, because I yelled at him. I was like, fine, save me a couple $100, as you will. I don't care. You're not hurting my feelings. It's frustrating, bro. It's driving me up a wall. It's like the third time it's happened today. Twice while I was live. AJ Vukovic, and this is a nice one. Pete Crow Armstrong. That's Phil's spot right there. That's a nice hit. Yeah, they were trying my last patient yesterday. My last patient. They were trying it. Yeah, they were hot. They were hot. I mean, literally, they were like, I don't want to go because the lady whose birthday it was, she said, I don't want to go because you're mean. I was like, well, knock yourself out. Buy your own dinner. And the funny thing is the entire staff was there just to go to dinner for her birthday. And, you know, they were all going to get free dinner, you know. So they were all ready to go for free dinner. One of the staff brought both her kids, you know, free dinner. And then she was like, no, I don't want to go. So I was like, all right, see you. Mostown, how are you? I told Jay Brooks I gave him your boxes. He's got your boxes, but he doesn't work weekends, so it'll probably be Monday. And then the one lady whose birthday it was, she had taken off a couple days when they're not allowed to take off during the big breaks, right? You know, plan your vacation for other days. But she was like, I promise we'll get it done before I leave. And I was like, fine, if it's done before, you can take 2 days off. That's what she wanted. Well, it wasn't done, and she took the days anyway. Then she tried to act like, oh, it wasn't my fault. I wasn't here. Oh, man. So that really pissed me off. So, yeah, I gave him an earful. Because obviously, if she was there, you know, they might have been able to do it right. I was pissed. So, yeah, she was trying to throw Jay Brooks under the bus. Jay Brooks just looked at me like, what the hell? Yeah. Jordan Adams, and look, Robert Hassel. So case 96 hit for the Hassel spot. No, it wasn't her. It was the other one. It wasn't the. She didn't crap in his face and then throw him under the bus. No, it was the other lady. They had me hot, bro. I was really angry. I don't usually get angry like that, but I was pretty mad. But it was partly Jay Brooks' fault because he knew that the spot was missing, you know, and shipped it anyway. But it was me that told him to ship it. You know, I was like, why isn't this shipped? And he's like, I'll get it out. But there was a spot that they couldn't find. So that should have been, well, the reason we haven't shipped it is because we don't know where these cards are. You know? Then okay, all right, well let's figure this out. But that's not what happened. So I'm mad at all of them. Every one of them, even the people that weren't here. I'm mad at them too. Mad at everybody. Freddie Zamora. I'm not mad at you, slacker. I mean, angry cake. Yeah, I know, but it just shouldn't. You know what I mean? That's all. It just, ugh. And then the You know, nobody was like, look, it was my fault, I take responsibility. Instead, it was like, who can I blame, you know? I hate that. I hate it. And they're going to hate it too, because I give them a bonus. For these big breaks, they get a big bonus, right? They get a big bonus after Bowman, and they get a big bonus after Bowman draft. But for Bowman, we're not done yet. I'm not even, for draft, I mean, we're not even done yet, right? It's January. We're not done. So normally I wait until everything's shipped, but for draft, I always give them their money before Christmas so that they can buy Christmas presents and stuff like that. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. Now they're just going to have to figure it out. You know, they're just going to have to figure it out, because I'm not giving them bonuses until everything's done. I guarantee you it'll be done a lot better and a lot faster. If their bonus rides on it, you better believe it. Tristan Lutz and Bobby Miller. Tristan Lutz and Bobby Miller. What'd you call me? That's good we hit Bobby Miller though. He doesn't have a lot of autos. Yeah. I'll tell you what, as soon as Drew is like, hey, I got him, they're right here, man, my anxiety level will completely just like, just be completely gone. I was so happy when I found out who they shipped them to. I was like, oh, you all are so lucky. You guys are so lucky. What's up, Dodgy? And we had gone so long without making a big mistake, you know? Couple little minor dumb mistakes here or there, but nothing really big until this one. Yeah, I know, right? Everybody was talking about that today. And my wife was driving me to the shop because I got the other Mustang out. It got painted. And so I drove that home. So the new Mustang's here, right? So she drove me to the shop, and she was talking to one of her friends on the phone, and that's what they were like. Oh, is he allowed to be up right now? I was like, oh, hell no. No, we don't take pictures or anything like that, but when I questioned them about it, they were like, you know, it was a stack of autos like this. They were like, oh, you mean the class of 20 and 20? And I was like, no, that's not what they were, but it makes sense. That's where they sent them. But we'll know for sure. Yeah, they even remembered doing it. They were like, that spot had a lot of autos. I was like, but it didn't. It didn't have a lot of autos. You know, it only had a few autos. Whatever. No, you don't have to film yourself opening it. Don't ever feel like that, bro. I'll tell you what right now, if they're not in there, I already know you had nothing to do with it. Clearly, you had nothing to do with it. It's on my staff anyway. I just like that it was you because I don't have to worry about you not telling the truth. You know what I mean? Reed Detmers, that's a really nice hit. But no, you do not have to film yourself opening it, anything like that. It's on me and my staff. Not you at all. But they are there. Don't worry. They're there. Nick Gonzalez. No, I seen Phil's spot. I saw it because it was still sitting there. They hadn't shipped Phil's yet because there was a variation auto in it, and they didn't understand because variation autos end in a number, and they were like, "Does this go here?" So that was one of the ones they had set aside, and I was like, "Yeah, that's where it goes." They had set his aside, a couple other people's, the people that had variation autos. That's funny. Tekoa Roby and Ben Hernandez. Ben Hernandez. Yeah, not as described. Yeah. Austin Hendrick and another Kerstad. Not as good as the first one, but a nice one. You guys don't want to like the stream in case it gets kicked again? Is that what's going on? In case it gets kicked again? CJ Abrams, Refractor, and Nick Bitsko. He doesn't have a lot of cards, so it's nice to hit him. There it is. Right after you said that, Angry Cake, we got one. That's an awful big coincidence right there, buddy. Monday the 1st. That's all right, bro. That's all right. No worries. I was surprised it was coming that fast. Got a green Nick York and a refractor Spencer Torkelson. Oh yeah, that's right. It was Steve, wasn't it? That's awful suspicious. So a Hassel hit. Let's see what else hit. Austin Hendrick, Tekoa Roby, Kerstad, Ragsdale, Tristan Lutz, Kerstad, Jordan Adams, Torque, Vukovic, Jordan Walker, Slade Ciccone, Keith Colt, Colton Keith, actually. Alika Williams, Bobby Witt, Daxton Fulton, Mark Vientos, Chris McMahon, Brandon Fott, and another Torque. Nick Bitsko, Kerstad Base, Ben Hernandez, Trent Palmer, Reed Detmers, I'm going to put that one in, Owen Casey, Bobby Miller, Freddie Zamora, Bryce Elder, Pete Crow Armstrong, Chris McMahon, Jeff Hackinson, Chriswell, Patrick Bailey, that's another nice one, Nick Swiney, Bailey Horn, Ian Bedell. That is actually a sparkle. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Levi Prater, Hudson Haskin, class of 2020 gold, Kyle Nicholas, Brandon Fott, Kyle Nicholas, Matthew Dyer, Sammy Infante, Ryan Murphy, Luke Little, Ben Hernandez, and Xavier Warren. So some nice cards. It's pretty good case, all things considered. Let me save your video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed what you watched, smash the like button. And if you're looking for a great group break, remember.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
This has been a production of CFB TV. Hey, what's up? I was just telling everybody I never saw you on these days.
Oh, I was just driving by and seeing you up here, seeing if you need anything.
No, I'm all right now.
I'll be
Moss
back
Town
later.
wants to know when you gonna break her.
I emailed Moss Town last night. Moss Town something.
I don't. Well, I'm live. You can't say her email on the.
Oh, that
over
wasn't her
live
email. That was her name.
stream.
Her name is Moss Town.
I just talked to her. I don't think she's seen your email. She didn't mention it.
Okay.
But a lot of people don't check those emails. They just do them just for this.
Gotcha.
So it's not an email they probably look at. She
I'm
probably never
available
saw it.
anytime.
All right. So
So
I'm gonna
just-
tell her you said that.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll be here later on.
How later?
I'm free tonight. I don't have
Oh,
no-
you ain't got no girls tonight? Dang, Jay Brooks, what happened?
take care of it now.
You taking care of it now? Okay, all right, I got you.
Well, yeah, I'll see you later.
How come you can't get your phone? What's going on?
I don't know, the freaking zipper stuff.
Oh, you're stuck. How you gonna be able to answer that phone when
I
them
don't
when them
know,
hotties
man.
text
I'm gonna have
you?
to cut it open. I'm down to one phone, you know. I don't have the other
How
phone.
you down to one phone, Jay Brooks? Why you lying, Jay Brooks? Why you lying?
Call me or text me if you need anything.
I'll talk to you later. Jay Brooks ain't telling the truth, y'all. Jay Brooks ain't telling the truth.
He's
Oh my
been
gosh.
breaking for 10 years straight, so you
That's my
know
trap.
he's here to
Marge,
stay.
get my stun gun.
The energy is a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, my friends, this is case 97. 97. That's a lot of cases, bro. That is a lot of cases. I can't hear it. You know, it doesn't play audibly for me, which makes sense because if it played audibly, because of the delay, you know, it would echo, right? So I don't hear it. So the boys don't know it because, you know, the only way they hear it is if we play the video later. What's up, Bryce? So it's funny, everybody was making fun of me because my boys didn't know this. Didn't know it, you know. Not an auto, but a gold. Hey, that's pretty good. Max Meyer, 3rd overall, gold. We're hitting a lot more box toppers in this half, that's for sure. First half only had 2. I don't know what that's about. This half had a lot more than 2, that's for sure. But no auto. The first half only had 2, but it had an auto. I don't know that story, bro. I don't know that story. I don't know nothing about it. Heliot Ramos, Soderstrom, refractor. Wow. That's a red wave auto, my friends. This case is starting off just fine. Now it needs to be a big, big, big name. You guys ready? Or it can be Holden Powell, either way. One of those two things anyway. A big name or Holden Powell. I don't know. You guys pick. Is she right there right now? I don't want to make you look like a punk. That's not my my objective. All right, all right. If she sings the song, I'll tell the story. But I don't know. All right, so how the story goes is our good friend Phil was a pitcher for the Padres in the Padres organization, and he's pretty darn good pitcher too. Dominguez set a record, set a couple major league records. Was in consideration for the Cy Young several times. Most recently, 2014, right, guys? Max Meyer, that one looks pretty good. It's still a little off, but not by much. So anyway, he gets designated for assignment, which basically means he was let go, right? They had to make room for him on the roster. They had to make room on the roster, and they let him go. Which, we're all pretty big fans of him, so it made all of us, a little unhappy. But anyway, the person that they brought up, well, he had a little bit of drama. See, what happened was he had been out drinking with a buddy, right? So he just got brought up. So he's in San Diego. He needs a place to stay. You know what I mean? Now all of a sudden he's this Major League Baseball pitcher, So his name is Jacob, right? So he's out partying with a friend of his, and they have a little bit too much to drink. So they decide they're going to be responsible. They take an Uber, right? They take an Uber back to his house. So he gets out of the Uber, and he's wasted. And this is a new place, so he doesn't know the place very well. He just got called up. And he knows it even less when he's been drinking. So he comes up to the door, puts his key in the door, and his key don't work. And he's like, man, somebody done changed the door on me, right? The door don't look nothing like it looked like when I left. Cade Cavalli. So he goes around back and sees that whoever had changed his door had also installed a doggy door in the back, right? So his bright idea, since his key don't work, is to crawl into the house through the doggy door. So he starts crawling through the doggy door, and he wakes up the couple that lives in the house. And it turns out that the owners of the house, he's a police officer, right? So legitimately, he could have shot the hell out of whoever was breaking into his house through the doggy door. But instead, he comes downstairs and starts kicking the ever-loving hell out of Buddy, who had gotten stuck in the doggy door and just decided he was going to sleep there. So he's kicking the hell out of him. He wakes him up, and he tries to extricate himself from the situation, go back out the doggy door while he's getting his face kicked in. And he gets out the doggy door and decides he's going to run for it, right? So the homeowner yells to his wife, "Marge, get the stun gun," right? So Marge runs and gets the stun gun. And I mean, Buddy's an athlete, right? And he's young. You know, he's in his 20s. But he's drunk. And so the police officer runs him down and stun guns his ass. Not once, but multiple times. So that's the guy that they replaced our friend Phil with. So we like to tease Phil with the story every once in a while. But one of the things that makes the story even better is that a major league manager, Tony La Russa, had gotten another DUI. He collects them. We collect sports cards. He collects DUIs. And he had gotten a new one. And so on Twitter, somebody had replied, you know, if you're drunk, all you got to do is take an Uber. And this player replied to the comment with, "Sometimes when you're drunk, the Uber takes you to the wrong house," which I thought was hysterical. So that's the Marge story. Marge, get the stun gun. Yeah, good old Jacob Nix. Yeah, I do send Phil some of his autographs every now and then, just as a reminder, you know, keep his collection up. You thought Marge was my wife. Marge, get the stun gun. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's why the top level is... Well, anyway, I told the story a long time ago. Long time ago. And so I told the story, Robert Hassel, Blue. And, you know, I made it up. I mean, it was based on facts, but kind of like the movies, based on actual facts. That's where the story is, you know. But, yeah. I got more details as we went on. Like, for instance, I found out that when he couldn't get in the front door, he went around back, and that's when he climbed through the doggy door. So in reality, he may not have realized that the place he was staying, whether it had a doggy door, you know, so he might have been like, "Oh, look, there's a doggy door." Trying to get in this house in the middle of the night, you know. But he had just been dropped off at the wrong place, and he didn't know it well enough to realize it was the wrong place. It was the wrong place. So Buddy got a charge. He got a break-in and entering charge. I'm hoping he can plea it down. You know, I haven't really followed it, but I'm hoping he can plea it down, because when the story first broke, it was that a Major League Baseball player had been caught breaking into somebody's house. Right? So the story really sounded bad. I mean, it's already bad, but it sounded bad, you know? It's a little different once you get, you know, at least some of the facts, and you realize that, you know, yeah, he did do that, and yeah, he was caught doing that, but that's not really what he was trying to do. So, yeah. It's a pretty funny story. Yeah. Nick York Refractor. He doesn't have a lot either. I don't know, man. Shot leaves a hole if you're lucky. You know, being shot leaves a hole if you're lucky. So I don't know if I would rather be. Well, I actually do know. I would never want to be shot. I'd definitely rather be tased. But I mean, good on that guy, because I'll be honest with you, if you're breaking into my house and I have the option to shoot you or tase you, you're probably getting, you're definitely getting shot. There's no question. I'm definitely going to shoot you. So, I mean, he's lucky that that's what happened, you know? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And the funny part is when he got tased, he was running away. He was running away. So from his perspective, he's trying to get into his house and somebody is already in there kicking the shit out of him. So of course he's going to run away. You know, I'd have run away too. I'm going to run away from you if you're kicking the shit out of me, right? And it's got to be terrible because he's halfway through the doggy door and all of a sudden he starts getting kicked. That's a pretty indefensible position. You know, that's going to hurt no matter what. So he just had a bad time. He just had a bad time. Matthew Dyer, $2.99. Yeah, right? I mean, so the story makes me feel a lot better knowing that he was just trying to Uber home. He was just trying to Uber home, that's all. Yeah, that's right. It was Jason Dominguez off center, you know, the green paper to 99. Logan Hoffman and Alex Santos. Somebody said he'd be the first auto in the case, right? Wasn't that this case? No, did he? I figured he probably would. Was he designated? Was he completely cut or what? Man, I don't go anywhere. I go home, I go here, and that's pretty much it. I'm alright, man. How are you? How are you doing? We're almost to case 100. That's all I know. Halfway through, almost halfway through, case 97. Yeah. Well, he's young. Hopefully he'll catch on somewhere. I mean, they just kind of left him out to dry. I don't know. He might not even be able to recover. You know, he should go somewhere that repairs pitchers, though, like Tampa Bay or something like that. You know? I don't know if they could get more worthless. But if he goes somewhere like Tampa, you know, that's not the only place, but somewhere like Tampa, you know, I think he's got a good shot. Zach Daniels. Jordan Nwogu. This is a blue refractor auto. No, right? Exactly. Jackson Miller refractor auto. Owen Casey. Libator and a nice Zach Veen refractor auto. Nice card. Oh, we out of sleeves. Hold on. I like this new these new sleeves. This is the first time I've used these. They're pretty good. I like them. I wouldn't want Bauer. I don't want Bauer for the Rays. I mean, not that they're in contention or anything, but I just feel like he's, you know, he reminds me of Aubrey Huff. You know, just desperate for internet attention. It just drives me up a wall. Josh Young. And last auto, box 4. This will be the halfway point once we see this auto here. Logan Hoffman. I don't know if I'd call him a hell of a pitcher. I mean, other than last season, which was only 60 games, which for a pitcher was a hell of a lot less than that. You know, he just basically got his hot streak, and it was the entire season because that's all the season was. You know, lots of pitchers go on 10-game hot streaks, you know. He's never been able to do that for a season ever, so I'd like him to do that first. Maybe shut up and do that first, then, you know, go ahead and go with all the conspiracy theories and false flag drama he wants. Clayton Beater, my man, Clayton Beater. Nice card. Asa Lacy refractor. Austin Hendrick sky blue refractor. Yeah, let him go a full year, and then we'll be able to see a little better. Robert Hassel variation. Nice card. Well, Snell's always been good. He's been getting better, but, he's always been a good pitcher. It's not like that came out of nowhere, Daniel Lynch and Eric Orze. Nick Gonzalez. Finally got one. It's going to cost him money, Stuff like that cost Aubrey Huff a chance to go, to the World Series party for his team. It's going to cost Kurt Schilling the Hall of Fame. All that stuff. It's just dumb. Torque. Ronaldo Hernandez. And last auto box 5. Yeah, somebody's going to pay him. I don't mean that he's not going to get paid. But he's not going to get what he would have gotten. Eric Orze, if more teams were interested, He's turned some teams off. There's no way he hasn't. Those back-to-back autos for Eric Orze. Gold wave and a blue. The less teams interested, the less money he's going to make. Yeah, and drama. Clubhouse drama. You got to be thinking that. You'd be insane if you weren't. How much drama is he going to cause in a clubhouse? Cole Henry, base auto. Jackson Cower and Tyler Soderstrom. It's a nice Soderstrom auto. Cower for Royals, whose nieces are visiting, so she don't talk to us no more. We don't stack up. Austin Hendrick. Pete Crow Armstrong. Rollison. Trent Palmer. Trent Palmer green. Auto. All right, guys, box 7. All right, buddy, have a good one. Adley, green paper. Patrick Bailey. Patrick Bailey base auto. Spencer Strider, sky blue. Ian Seymour, purple paper. Alfred Solari, and this is huge. This guy's had a hell of a day. I was going to say a night because I'm used to breaking at night. Case is right there at the top in blue, bud. Right there at the top in blue. That was a nice hit. Working on it. About 12 cases away. About 12 hours, actually. Maybe 11 cases away? No, 12. Yeah, 12. This one's 12. Case Williams, black refractor auto. Looks good in black, but not exactly the name I was hoping for. Connor Phillips, blue refractor. All right, guys, one box left, case 97. Whew. After this box, I need a slump. After this box, I'm gonna do some of the break 5 Bowman Draft Sapphire. How's that sound? Sound good? Landon Knack base auto. Need another Jared Schuster purple auto, right? I think I've hit 3 of those lately. We hit somebody. We hit a different color recently, though. What wasn't it, like a green or something like that? Max Meyer. That's a nice name. I'm not sure who I have in 5. I hit a purple Haskin. If it wasn't today, it was late yesterday. Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick. He's had a pretty good day after being kind of slow lately. Haskin, or Kerstad, too. All right, guys. Coming up on the end. I don't know. I don't know who. I think everybody's got at least 3 or 4, though. We don't have anybody sitting on 1 or anything like that. Shane Baz, blue paper. Nick Gonzalez, refractor. Nice card. You know, I don't know. I'm happy to see Arenado go somewhere if that's what he wants, you know. He's a great player, so. All right, guys, last auto case, 97, and it's Glowinky. Sure. Blue Wave Glowinky. It was a good case, though. This was a nice case. Pretty happy with it. Let's go ahead and put it away here. And I'm going to go ahead and set up for the 100-box draft break. I'll do half of them, I think. I think we'll do half. All right, paper. Adley. Jason Dominguez, Max Meyer, gold paper. Got a dual refractor. So the Nick Gonzalez spot just with 2 cards. Sorry about that. Wish I had done a little bit better for you. Case 97. And here is your color. Jesse Franklin V, Connor Phillips, Solari, Rollison, Jackson Cower, Spencer Torkelson, Ronaldo Hernandez, Daniel Lynch, Robert Hassel, Josh Young, Libator, Zach Daniels, Logan Hoffman, Torque, Kerstad, Joe Ryan, Robert Hassel, Cole Henry, and Holden Powell. And then your autos, Glowinky, Landon Knack, Reed Detmers, Case Williams, Kerstad Purple, Patrick Bailey Base, Trent Palmer, Cole Henry, Soderstrom Refractor, Orze and Orze, Clayton Beater, my man, Logan Hoffman, Zach Veen Refractor, Jackson Miller, Nwogu, Alex Santos Refractor, Matthew Dyer, Nick York, Nick Garcia, Bradley Beasley, Cade Cavalli, that's a nice one, and Petey Halpin, but then the Holden Powell red, I think that's going to be the photo. Gonna have to be the photo, the red. I was going to put the Kerstad with it, but sorry. The red's just too nice. Saving your video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed what you watched, smash the like button. And if you're looking for a great group break, remember.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
This has been a production of CFB TV. Sorry about that, guys. Couldn't find the box.
He's
Oh my
been
gosh.
breaking for 10 years straight, so you
That's my
know
trap.
he's here.
I don't
to
know what that's
stay.
worth. Probably worth $1.
The energy is a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, guys. So this is 100 box. Well, 50 anyway. So let's see what we can get. You ready? You're ready. I feel it. I need a knife. Here's a knife. Oh, let me bring these up. Hold on. We're live here and here. Nick Gonzalez. Haskin. There's a Kerstad. Nice card. Can anybody, I don't know if anybody's on their computer, but can you tell me who I have? Alika Williams and Matthew Liberatore. I don't know who I I don't know who I have. I know it's not anybody like great, but just curious. This box has a gold. Another Matthew Liberatore. That's crazy. This one's gold. The first pack had a yellow, which is what the Bryson stat is. So Liberatore in 2 packs has hit 2 color. So I mean, congrats if that's your spot. Westbrook, that's not terrible. Thank you. Appreciate it. Trent Palmer. Tristan Cassis and Clayton Beater to 99. Which Jones? I like Hunter Bishop. That's a good one. I don't know much about Zach DeLoach. And it kind of depends on which Jones. Jared Jones? Jared Jones isn't bad. Dominguez. Nick Gonzalez. Owen Miller. And Cody Hose to 99. Nothing too crazy yet, but I mean, it's kind of early. Woo. I hope somebody was there to sign for it. Hope they didn't just leave it on your front step or anything. Max Meyer. The Dingle. There's a Torque. Nice card. Bobby Witt. Hey, there's Solari. 299. And Canario is a gold. 215. Alexander Canario. And that's our, good. That's our first Torque right there. Yeah, every spot somebody bought was a random player. So you might get lucky and get a big name, or you might get unlucky and get, I don't know, hold on, let me find somebody that wouldn't be good. Volpe, it's not his first, Volpe wouldn't be great. Abrams would still be good. Zach Veen would be fantastic. Bobby Witt. Keone Cavaco, that's to 20. 1 of 20, Keone Cavaco. And Nick York, that's a good name. Nick York to 99. Hey, that's a nice card. Didn't you get a Jordan Walker color the other time you opened them? Hendrick is amazing. Hankin has already had cards, so that's probably... Unless it was Hudson Haskin, that would be good. I don't know. I thought you did, but I don't know. I get confused. There's another Torque. So 2 Torques in 8 boxes. That's not bad. There's a Tyler Soderstrom, Reed Detmers. There's a Kerstad. That's a great box. Petey Halpin and Joe Ryan. So your color was, you know, Joe Ryan's not the color you want, but Petey Halpin's okay. First Bowman for Petey Halpin, but your base was fantastic. Kerstad and Torque. So 2 Kerstad, 2 Torque. First 7 boxes. Not even 8, only 7. This is box 8 right here. Yeah, Adley's a good one. First overall pick. It's not his first card, but it's still a good one. Oh, wow, look at that. That's red, though, not Papadopoulos. Pete Crow Armstrong. Garrett Crochet, Asa Lacy. Ed Howard, Robert Hassel. It's a pretty good pack. Jeremiah Jackson and Jay Groom. 1 of 5. It's a good pick. First rounder, right? Jay Groom's first round, right? Yeah, 12th overall. It's just it wasn't this year. But good hit. I would take that. It's not a bad spot. All right, guys, here is box 9. Phil didn't get the Torque. We were just teasing about that. Somebody else got the Torque. Warner Blakely, Justin Foscue, Max Meyer, Hudson Haskin. Phil hasn't gotten a good name in these, not really. We were just making a joke because everybody says he gets all the good cards. Daniel Cabrera, first Bowman. And hey, it's my guy, Jordan Westberg. Let's see, where was he? Hey, that's not bad, first round. I'll take a first rounder. Heck yeah. And I got color. My man, Jordan Westberg. Alika Williams. There was a Westberg base. Kerstad, nice card. So in 10 boxes, Hans Kraus to 15 and another Canario. Canario, we've hit yellow of him and now gold. Kraus, we've hit gold, and I want to say we've also hit yellow of Kraus. I think everybody we've hit gold of, we've also hit yellow. No, I lied. Never mind about the whole Kraus thing. But the other 2 guys. So 3 Kerstad in 10 boxes, 2 Torque, 1 red. No purple yet. It depends. I don't know if I can. I've got the 6th one still. I've got a random. I've got to run that random, but it's going to take me over an hour just to build the list. So I just haven't had that hour. You know what I mean? So if I can get more boxes at an okay price, I would do it again. Austin Hendrick, Pete Crow Armstrong, Torque. I mean, they sell out, so pretty quickly. So I wouldn't mind doing it. They're a lot of fun. Caden Pokovich to 10, and Brennan Davis to 50. So Pokovich is first Bowman, which is nice. And then, of course, Torque's first overall. Box 12. Buy-ins like get in this break now? No. Everything's already sold. The best way to get in a break like this with me is to join my email list. There's a link in the description. That's really the only way to do it because they sell out so fast. If you're not on my email list, it's really, really, really hard to get in. Casey Martin, 5 of 50, palindromic, eBay 1 of 1, and Shane Drohan. So 2 first Bowmans. A nice box. Max Meyer. Torque. It's a 4th Torque. Soderstrom. Nick York. He's hit twice now, Nick York. And Brett Beatty to 99. Got an orange. Jason Dominguez. Jordan Westberg. Kerstad. Nice card. And Tristan Lutz to 25. And Hayden Cantrell to 99. It depends. They split it, you know, so you've got 2 different runs in the same box. So this half is 1 run, and this half is another run. So, you know, they just, sometimes they run together. You know, like Lodolo and Wells are probably almost always going to be back-to-back, that kind of thing. There's another Meyer and a Haskin. So is that who you were talking about? No, you were talking about Torque. See, no Torque in this one. Adley. Ooh, that's a nice card. Asa Lacey, 9 of 20. And Quinn Cotton. I want to say that Asa Lacey is our best color hits so far. You know, biggest name as far as rarest color. We've got a red and a purple and some golds, but I think Asa Lacey is the best name by far for the rare hits. Hold on, right there. There it is. Trey Cruz. Poisson. Hey, look at that. The Asa Lacey spot's just killing it. What's up with that? Nick Garcia. There you go, buddy. Asa Lacey. Well, I don't know. You're going to be so far away. You should put your hotel room near where you're going to be, right? But yeah, we'll do IHOP. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I didn't do divisionals. I just did case breaks. So, like, if you bought a case, you get the entire case. Me and Jay Brooks going to run it all night long. He's excited about it. Jaffadelic. Jaffadelic. Austin Hendrick. And Colton Keith. And Patrick Bailey. That's another good one. Him and Asa Lacey. Asa Lacey's doing the best, though, because he's got 2 color. But that Patrick Bailey's a nice hit. Asa Lacey, I think, is still... Bro, there's no way. I'm barely going to be able to pay for shipping and supplies as it is. If I had to sort those cases, I couldn't do it. I mean, I wouldn't even try. Asa Lacey. I mean, there's you know how we talk about meat on the bone? There is no meat on the bone for those cases. Ed Howard, Robert Hassel. I mean, the price that I have to pay for the cases to run those breaks, you wouldn't believe it. Nick Swiney. It's probably almost 3 times what the cases cost. I mean, the case is probably just under 600, you know, and I'm paying over 1,200, almost 1,300 for the case. You know, I mean, it's just, there's nothing there. The only reason we're doing it is to try to get back into Topps good graces. You know, we're not losing our shirt, but I mean, we're gonna basically be working all night for free. I mean, there's no way. I mean, it's not a fun break. You know what I mean? So, and then the sorting is just. You'd probably have to do it once to, you know, to really understand. Jackson Rutledge, Encarnacion, 3 of 20. But that's why we didn't do divisionals or teams or anything like that. Now, somebody who's getting the cases like directly from Topps, you know, and they're paying, you know, $600 or something like that. Yeah, I mean, they're fine. They can run those breaks as team or you know, something like that, but we couldn't do that. Jackson Rutledge, Hudson Haskin, Matthew Liberatore, and Ryan Jensen, and that one's 59 of 99. No, Topps said, you know, you've got to buy the cases from your distributor, which, you know, I don't have a distributor, so I have to buy them from Blowout. My staff isn't involved. I couldn't pay my staff. My staff's $15 an hour. You're out of your mind. There's no way I can afford to pay staff on a break like that. It's just me and Jay Brooks. There's a Kerstad, Nico Holsizer, and Cole Henry. Volpe, CJ Abrams, Austin Hendrick, Torque, nice card, Robert Hassel, Ed Howard, Glowenke, and Daniel Cabrera. I don't know. He does have a channel. I don't know where we'll rip. Probably not here. We'll probably be on my main channel. What's up, Joe? Oh, that's stupid. I was like, why is the color on top? I'm an idiot. Zach DeLoach, Jason Dominguez, Poisson, JJ Blade, Ryan Rollison, and Alec Thomas. Other than the Asa Lacy and the Patrick Bailey, we really haven't hit any big names in color yet. Yeah, the bonus 10 cards, I think, is what makes it worth it. Plus, you get everything, you know, everything's going to be sleeved, everything's going to be top loaded. your base is going to be boxed. You know what I mean? So I think that makes it even a little bit more worth it. Max Meyer. Corey Lee, 220. And Riley Green, 299. Yeah, Ryan Mountcastle. Davey. The checklist will be out the 1st, so 2 days. Probably Monday. Austin Hendrick, that's when Pete Crow Armstrong, that's when they say they're going to release it. There's a nice torque. So hopefully they do. Robert Hassel. Case Williams, 299. And a extremely off-center Corey Lee makes it practically worthless. Thanks for nothing. Hunter Bishop, Austin Hendrick, Pete Crow Armstrong, Patrick Bailey, Jordan Walker, Emerson Hancock, that's a nice one, 299, 6th overall, Luis Gill, 250. Nice Emerson Hancock, nice hit. Whoever's got that spot. Sapphire will be after Bowman, but they're not going to announce when. Got an orange. It's the only color I see, though, but there might be another color. I just don't see it. Yeah, there is. Okay. Luciano. Jason Dominguez. Westberg, my man. Tyler Soderstrom, Reed Detmers, and Kerstad. Austin Wells, that's another good name. Austin Wells to 99 and Carson Tucker to 25. That was a good box. 2 good names. Some nice base. That was a good box. I wouldn't mind that box. Yeah, it's been crazy. We're not a very good sports town, though. You know, because everybody's 100 years old. But, yeah, people are pretty excited about it. Corey Lee. Shane Drohan. And Joe Ryan. I've had both those guys already. I don't know if it was the same colors, but I've had them both. That would be a huge hit. Papadopoulos of Patrick Bailey? Hell yeah. Not quite as good as the Kerstad though, but pretty good. Not Kerstad, Torque. I have yet to hit Kerstad, by the way. Still no Kerstad color. I've opened over 400 boxes and never hit a Kerstad color, not once. Not a yellow, nothing. Trey Cruz, nice card to 99. And Luke Little to 15. $370 is pretty good price. Yeah, it's pretty good price. Nick Gonzalez, Zach Veen, Patrick Bailey, and Patrick Bailey. We were just talking about this guy right here. And Heliot Ramos. So Patrick Bailey, he's hit teal and green. Patrick Bailey. So he's done well. I think Asa Lacy's also had teal and green. So those are our two best spots so far. This is box 31. Box 31 right here. Torque. Nice card. Pete Crow Armstrong. Ryan Jensen to 20. And AJ Vukovic to 99. The only card I need for the Torkelson Rainbow is red. I've hit every other color. Nick Gonzalez. Austin Hendrick, nice card to 99. And Gilberto Jimenez. Gilberto Jimenez. Need more sleeves, sorry. Jimenez to 15. And Austin Hendrick to 99. Nice hit. 32 boxes down. Quinn Cotton. Ladololo. Perdomo and Tyler Freeman. What's up, Card Man John? What happening? Golowenki, Ladololo. Austin Wells, Max Meyer, Jason Dominguez, Robert Poisson, Adley, Shea Langoliers to 99, and Solari. That's twice we've hit him. Your best bet to join these breaks is to join my email list. If you join my email list, you'll get an email when I post new breaks. That's really it's not the only way to get in, but it's the most likely. Hudson Haskin. There's a link in the description. Ed Howard, Robert Hassel. Christian Chamberlain to 10. And Gage Workman to 50. What's up, K9? How you doing? That's cool, buddy. That's cool. They all would have been redemptions, yeah. Austin Wells, Foscue, Max Meyer, Garrett Crochet, Asa Lacy, Bobby Witt, Kyle Nicholas, and JJ Ghost. I keep doing that, showing the color. La-da-la-la-la. Hey, thanks for another downvote. Encarnacion, Reed Detmers, and Kerstad. Nice hit on the Kerstad. Isaiah Green to 15 and Daniel Espino to 99. We're due for a Papadopoulos. We've only had 3 and we've opened almost 450 boxes. So definitely due. Trent Palmer. Brennan Davis to 25 and Kyle Isbell. Got a teal. Hudson Haskin, Robert Poisson, Owen Casey, Robert Hassel, Matthew Libator, that's his 3rd hit. Christian Chamberlain, that's at least his 2nd. But Matthew Libator's hit 3 times. Max Meyer, Crochet, Asa Lacy, Bobby Witt, Blake Rutherford, and Xavier Warren to 99. All right, guys, 10 boxes to go for the first 50. And then we'll stop this and we'll go back to Bowman Draft. All right. And then I'll finish these at some point tonight. I'll be breaking for a long time. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We've got a long way to go. Aliko Williams. Hudson Haskin. Westberg Soderstrom. Kerstad, nice hit. Jack Blomgren. And Hans Kraus to 99. How many did you get from the first half? I don't remember. Balazovic, Nick Gonzalez. Hudson Haskin again. Poisson again. Ed Howard, Robert Hassel, Thomas Sagis, and Bailey Horn to 99. That's not bad. Yeah. I can't do a drinking break tonight because I'm going to be breaking for a long time. Yeah, that's good. Plus the one's gold, right? Gold wave. And then I hit you a refractor today. Max Meyer. I hit a refractor for you earlier. I hit a gold, but it was the class of 2020. I hit a gold one, and it was class of 2020. I was like, dang. And then after that, I hit you a refractor. Same case. So I felt a little bit better. I felt a little bit better. Balazovic, Nick Gonzalez. Bobby Witt. Carter Baumler. I cannot start yawning already. Ronnie Mauricio. We've only been at this